So our lesson today is about theme. In the beginning, let's revise the story elements. What are the story elements? The setting tell us the time of and the place. Where did the story take place and when did it take place? It tells us the place and the time. The characters, so the place and the time are the settings. So let's write the setting are the place and time. What's the meaning of characters? Are the people and animals in the story. People and animals in the story. The plot is the important events in the story. What happens in the beginning, in the middle, and at the end. The conflict is the problem in the story. The characters face some problems in the story, they are the conflict. So the resolution is the solution. How did they solve or fix the problem? The theme is the lesson of the story. What did you learn from the story? Okay, so now let's revise them. The characters are the people or animals in the story. The setting are the time and the place, or they tell us where did the story take place and when did it take place. The plot are the events of the story or the important events, what happened in the beginning, in the middle, and at the end. The theme of the story, this is our lesson today. The theme of the story is the central message or what the author wants you to learn of the story. Okay? So, the theme of the story is like the heart of the story. So, if you want to find the theme of the story, you should pay attention to the characters and the action. Are there actions? Are there actions wrong or right? And what did the characters learn by the end of the story? Like in our story, Athena and Arachne, was it right to challenge the god or to challenge Athena? And what was the result, or what did Arachne listen or learned at the end of the story? This is the theme of the story. So the theme of the story, it will be a sentence, not a word, like money can't buy happiness. Don't judge a book by its cover. Hard work pays off. Honesty is the best policy. Cheating won't get you anywhere. So the theme should be a sentence, not a word. Okay, so again, what is the theme? The theme is the lesson in the story or the big idea or the central idea or the central message of the story. What do the author want to teach us or to tell us? So the theme of the story is what the author is trying to convey or to tell us. Okay, so it's the central idea or the message of the story. So short stories often have just one theme. So when you want to find the theme of the story, you should ask yourself, what did the character learn from the story? Okay? Okay, open your turn practice book, page number 253. 253. So the theme is the message from the author to you, and it's what the story teaches you. You have to think about the characters and what did they do and what did they learn in the story. Okay, and what else? Okay, just that. Do you open? I didn't bring my book, just a second. I told you prepare your books and open your books, and I forget to open my book. I prepared the two books beside me, so I thought I prepared your books also. 253. I want you to concentrate. So, read the passage. Use the make prediction strategy to check your understanding as you read. Prometheus bring fire to humans. Cast, narrator or the characters, narrator, Prometheus, Zeus, human 1 and human 2. Scene number 1. So, in the drama or in the yes, it's drama. So in the drama we have scene, characters, and dialogue. So here we have scene number 1. Setting. Mount Olympus, the home of the ancient Greek gods. Zeus sits on a throne in the middle of the stage. There is a fireplace with a roaring fire in it to his left. Prometheus enters. What did he say? So, Zeus, Prometheus, welcome to my throne room. I trust everything is good. Prometheus said, I'm afraid not, Lord Zeus. I have been to earth and lived among the people. They are miserable. They live in caves and eat raw meat. When winter comes, they die of cold and starvation. So that happened long time ago. I would like to ask you to share fire with them. I believe it would help them keep warm and cook their meat. Zeus said, absolutely not. If humans have fire, they might become strong and wise like the gods. They could force us from our kingdom. I am happy to keep them cold and uninformed. What's the meaning of uninformed? They didn't know about the fire, or uninformed to don't get information. So that way we gods can rule the world unthreatened and happy. What's the meaning of unthreatened? Without threatened and happy. Prometheus said under his breath, he said, but I'm, I'm not a god, I'm a titan. If you will not help them, I will. He exits, he go out, or he went out. Narrator, voice over. Prometheus wanted to do, this is scene number 2. Prometheus wanted to do something to help humans one day walking along the sea. Wait, let me see what are you doing. Because I'm reading and I didn't look at you. Okay, Hissa, she turned on her cam again. Hissa, if I stop your video, don't leave and get again to open it, okay? This is not the first time for you, Hissa. So now the second page from the beginning. Scene 2, narrator, voice over. Prometheus wanted to do something to help a human. One day, walking along the seashore, he found a reed sticking. A reed sticking out of the water. It was soft and very dry on the... Wait, let me see. Is she Hissa? Hissa, I told you. Don't do that or I will remove you from the session. So you won't be able to get in again. This is your last chance. So, and dry on the inside, perfect for carrying fire. So Prometheus traveled to the end of the earth where the morning sun lives and touched his reed to this fire that light the sun. Then he quickly returned to his homeland so he could share the fire with the human he knew. So, homeland here, sitting, Prometheus is standing outside of a cave with some human dressed in animal fur. Prometheus, look, he touches his reed to a pile of sticks and a firelight. I have brought you the secret to your empowerment. This is the fire that will change your life. Human one, he asked, What do we do with it? They didn't know what is the fire. Promises you can use it to cook meat or keep warm. It will let you leave your caves to experience the world. When you are warm and well fed, it's much easier to do anything you want. Human 2 said, why would you do this for us? So why did he do this for them? Abdulaziz, Nawaf, Khalid, turn on your cams. I know how hard it's to live someplace that doesn't seem to want you. It's important to me that given the chance I can help you become the creature I know you must become. I only ask you also help those less fortunate when you have the chance. Narrator. The humans agreed to Prometheus' request. What did he request? He asked them to help the people who they are less fortunate. Prometheus request, then they began the slow process of bringing about a world in which they could live in happiness without suffering. So what did happen in this story? The humans, long time ago, they didn't know the fire. In the beginning, what's the genre of this story? It's a drama. It's not a real story. It's myth. What's the meaning of myth? It tells us how the things became the way they are. Such properly, Abdul Aziz. We cannot prove if it's true or wrong. So what happens here? They said the humans, they didn't know the fire, and there is someone, his name is Prometheus. He brings the fire to them. Why? Because he wants to help them, and he asked them to help the other people. What's the meaning? Whose other people or which people? He said help those less fortunate. That means who they don't have luck, or the poor people. So now, there is no time to reread it. So now, open page number 255 because we have only one session today, so there is no time to reread it. 255. Let's write the date. 24/3/2021. How does Prometheus describe a human to Zeus? How did he describe a human? Let's see whose turn to answer. Khalid, Abdulaziz, Nawaf, turn on your cam. Wahiba, is she here? I didn't write who's absent yet. Okay. So no one is absent. That's good. Yes, Wahiba.
Yes, miss.
So how did Prometheus describe a human to Zeus? How did he describe them? What did he say?
What, teacher? I don't hear you properly.
How did Prometheus describe the human to Zeus? What did he say? Let's see. Let's look at here.
Okay.
I'm afraid not, Lord Zeus. I have been to earth and lived among the people. They are, how did he describe them? They are, read it to me, miserable. They live in?
They are, well,
80. Look at number 80.
they are 80.
They live in, no, I meant here.
Oh.
They live in caves and eat raw meat.
And eat raw meat.
When winter comes, they die of cold
They die of the cold
and starvation.
And starvation.
Thank you, Wahiba. Let's remove your name and let me share the sound. Thank you. So, This is number 1. Let's write it. So he says they are miserable. They live in caves and eat raw meat. They die of cold and starvation. So number 2, what does Prometheus want to do to help a human? Thank you, Laura. You raised your hand, but the wheel will show. Now, if he cannot answer, maybe he will choose someone to answer instead of him. Yes, Nawaf? Yes, Nawaf. What does Prometheus want to do to help them? What did he say? I would like to ask you to share. Share what? To share? Fire with them. So he wants to share fire with them. So Nawaf. Let's write the answer. He wants to share fire with them. So let's see the third question. List some ways Prometheus thinks fire will help improve the lives of humans. Let's see whose turn to answer. Oh, what happens to the wheel? No, it's here. It was here. It disappeared. I think something happened to it. Okay, Laura.
Okay. They can use it to cook meat or keep warm. It's good that let them leave their cave to experience.
Excellent, amazing, Laura, wonderful. You said wonderful, Laura, excellent. You can use it to cook. It's here. To cook meat or keep warm. It will let you leave your caves to experience the world. So, here is the answer. Thank you, Laura. Yes, Khalid.
Can I answer?
Number 4. Okay, what's the theme of the story? What did you learn from the story?
That caveman, they eat raw meat, and when the winter comes, they die from the cold.
Again?
What?
Again? I didn't hear you. I didn't understand. See it again, please.
I said we learned that caveman, they eat raw meat, and when winter comes, they die.
Okay, so what did you learn? What is the lesson of the story? Is it good to help the people who are less fortunate, or it's not good?
Not good.
Not good to help the people who are less
If you
fortunate.
eat raw meat, you die.
Should we leave them to die? Wait, Khalid. Should we help them or leave them to die?
Leave.
What?
Leave them. Leave them.
Leave them to die.
Yeah.
Did you learn that from the story?
They said when winter comes, they die.
Yes, they said that, but what is the theme? I didn't ask you about the plot. I didn't ask you what happens in the story. No. The theme is, what did you learn from the story? What did you learn? Should we help the other people, or we shouldn't help them who are the people in need?
You might never know. Maybe they are lying to you.
Really, Khalid? I think that
maybe you come up to a stranger and he says, "I'm poor, give me money."
Yes, but it's not about poor people. Khalid, this is for you, Khalid.
You just give it.
And this is for you, Khalid.
Can I say something?
Yes.
Can I say something?
Yes.
Like if a stranger came up to you and say,
No, we're not talking about the stranger. Yes, you're right. Maybe they are liars, or they don't need our money, or they don't need our help. But if there are someone who really need our help, should we help him or no?
You might never know.
No, Khalid?
Okay, you should help him.
No, really, do you think we shouldn't help other people? For example, if there is an old woman, she cannot walk, or if she needs
maybe they are homeless because they drink alcohol.
What are you thinking about, Khalid? Okay, I will wait. I will unmute the mics. So your friends, they will be able to talk with you. Maybe they have a different point of view. Let's see.
Khalid, you are crazy or what? You are crazy. Oh my God. You are crazy or not?
Right.
Wait. I don't want you to make noise. Who wants to talk to Khalid? Who wants to talk to Khalid? Raise your hand if you want to say anything to Khalid. But don't say, "Are you crazy?" Oh my God. Yes, Lujane.
I'm saying that I think that we should help. Shush. I think that we should help the poor people if we see them. We should give them money and we should give them new clothes and food.
Excellent, but you should say clothes, not clothes, but excellent. Wonderful, Lujane. Who else? Khalid, I will kill you, Khalid. He's still talking. Unmute your mic. Unmute it.
A stranger come up to you and say, "Can you give me 20 bucks? I am poor." You trust him right away. You give him 20 bucks.
No, we didn't say that. We didn't say that. If anyone tell you, "I need money" or "I need help him." No, we didn't say that. But there are people in need, or poor people, or people who need help. Maybe it's not money. Like in the story, they don't need money. They needed the fire. Maybe some people need knowledge, right? Maybe someone needs you to help him to study, or to help him to... Khalid, I will kill you. So, okay. If it's your point of view, listen here, listen. Look at here. What did he say? So here, when Prometheus helped the human, he said, look, what did he say to them? Here, giving the chance. He want to give them a chance to become better creature. I only ask that. He asked them. You also help those less fortunate. So it's good to help those who are less fortunate.
Okay. But I don't.
The liars, not the. Don't help the liars. Don't help them.
Miss, you know some
Or
people.
maybe if someone pretend he needs money or he needs help, don't help him. But you should help the people who are really in need.
Miss, you know some people go in the street and like they wear like ugly clothes and stuff, and they pretend to be.
Don't help them. Yes, you're right, Khalid. Yes, you're right.
And
But
you know,
don't help them.
Miss, and you
There
know,
are a special organization. They know who are the people who are really in need and who are not. You can donate for those organizations. You can do that.
Miss,
Don't give money to the people who are in the street asking for money. Don't do that.
Miss, if you live in Jeddah, you probably understand me. Now you're gonna understand me. When you like come to a red light, and there's some people coming with babies.
Yes, you're right.
Like,
I didn't say help those people. No, don't help anyone ask for help. No. But there are some special organizations, they know who are or who need help and who didn't.
Okay.
But we're not talking here about money, Khalid. No. There are many ways you can help the people who are in need. Okay? Let me see. Yes, Laura, do you want to talk? Unmute your mic. I didn't see your hand or something. I saw, please unmute your mic, Laura.
Okay, number 4. Your hands for progress for the voice.
Your sound is not clear, Laura. Your sound is not clear.
Okay, against the forces of nature.
Again.
Prometheus stands for human progress and against the forces of nature.
Okay, thank you, but I didn't hear you very well, so please write in the chat. Write in the chat, Laura. Nayan, why did you raise your hand, Nayan? Do you want to talk? Unmute your mic. Nayan, unmute your mic.
Miss,
Yes?
disappeared.
Okay, what about now?
When I disappeared.
So if you write in the chat again, I will remove you from the session.
No.
Behave yourself, Hissa. Behave yourself. What's wrong with you? What do you want, Hissa? I will unmute your mic. Yes, Hissa, what do you want?
Answer and open my cam.
I will open your cam, but behave yourself, okay?